So the next question is, during your 4-year term, what issues will you focus on and what impact do you hope to have on the district and its operation? Mr. Ianson.
My major focus is to keep a balanced budget and reserves. I would like to seek a solution to the retirement system, another solution, or look at the solutions for the retirement systems. The other thing that I think is important is, let's get a workable, collaborative agreement or combined effort with the firefighters. I think that they probably have a lot of ideas that can help us out. I think we need to work with them. I think that that's doable. I know that the administration is in favor of that. I think that those are probably the 3 most important things that we need to do at this time.
Thank you. Jack Nelson.
I agree with Rex that budgets are a primary issue. Retirements, without question, are a primary issue. I mean, it's like beating a dead horse. This comes up almost in every delivery. The other thing that if I'm elected, I feel that's important is we're going to have what I feel is called a brain drain. We have to be able, there's probably four to five top officers in our department that will be eligible for retirement in the next 2 to 4 years. And the maintaining and training, bringing people in to be mentored, to be able to replace the knowledge and the years of experience and the years of training that we're going to lose. We have to be able to replace that and get the right people in the right position. And I feel that this is another very important issue over and above budgets, over and above compensation. We have to be able to maintain the level of, the level of reputation that we have.
Thank you. And Stephen Nachtsheim, please do feel free to finish your sentence when you're Thank you.
How long could the sentence be? There's as I've learned, there's kind of 7 things that I wrote down as things that I would like to see happen. The one is the obvious one we talked a lot about: conclude the negotiations, make sure morale is good, and then maintain and enhance the service levels that this district offers. It's one of the greatest ones in the nation. 4 other things are, I think we need to enhance our outreach programs to our other communities, whether it's disaster preparedness or emergency response. A couple of parts of Atherton have done a pretty good job. We've got some work to do other places. We need to, given the new financial reality, develop a new strategic plan which recognizes just exactly where this department is going. I'd like to develop a key position succession plan, and lastly, explore opportunities for greater efficiencies in the department, cooperation amongst districts, and maybe putting some things together in order to reduce costs and provide great service for our constituents.
Thank you. Next we'll hear from Jon Mosby.
Thank you. For 4-year issues, I would hope to expand on my passion, which is community education and involvement. Safety and training for district personnel is of utmost importance. They do a lot of training now, and probably can always use more training. I find that true in the community education area. I think the budget issues and the contractual issues and the retirement issues, they will be solved over the next 4 years by whatever board is in place.
Thank you. And if I could just remind the candidates, since we are taping, if you could try to keep your voices up a little bit. Robert Silano, you are next.
Great, thank you. I feel that we need to maintain, as the past board has, the balanced budget. We need to get close and interact with the cities a lot more. We need to be informed with developmental projects. We need to definitely have a completed and settled contract with the union. We definitely need CalPERS reform. I think we all agree on that. And training, just as John said, we need to maintain that training edge because we still want to have a PPC rating of a Class 3, which is a good rating to have as a fire department because it affects our insurance rates. So we want to be sure that we keep our good rating, and the way we can do that is by training.
Thank you. James Harris.
I think the top priority that we've all talked about is a financially sustainable plan that includes the firefighters and enables us to keep the level of service that we all desire. This involves a lot of things, as we've all mentioned, not only the retirement plan, but how we see ourselves compared to our neighbors in terms of where we pay our firefighters versus what our neighbors are paying. The other thing is that, as some of you may be aware, the number of fires in the United States has decreased by almost half over the last 30 years, and this is a continuing trend. So we're becoming more a department of first responders. We do over 70% of the calls as first responders for medical reasons as opposed to fighting fires. This trend is expected to continue, and we need to plan ahead for this because in 10 years we may not be putting out very many fires.
Thank you.